In this video, we're going to be talking about how to ignore your current reality when manifesting money. How to ignore your current reality so that you can take the images that you see in your mind and hold them in your hand and have them in your life. In this instance, the dollar bills and the money that you see in your head, so that you can hold it in your hand, even if your present life circumstances, even if your current reality isn't where you want it to be. So how do you ignore that so that you can manifest the prosperity that you want into your life? This is very important because a very dangerous thing that occurs is people don't know how to properly ignore their reality, so they keep getting more of the same lack and limitations that they don't want anymore. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Today's a great day to be alive. Make sure you hit the like button on the side right over there, and let's dive right into this video. Step number one is to let your thinking control your bank account rather than your bank account controlling your thinking. A question that changed my life was by Bob Proctor, and he said, does your thinking control your bank account, or does your bank account control your thinking? Now, my bank account was nowhere near where I wanted it to be, and I was feeling a little bit frustrated, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And he asked that question: does your thinking control your bank account, or does your bank account control your thinking? Thought about it for a minute. Duh! My bank account was controlling my thinking. I was reacting rather than creating. I was living life as a reactor rather than a creator. I looked at my bank account, I looked at my tax returns, I looked at the money that came in every month, I looked at my circumstances. I always was stressed about the price of anything. My outer environment was not what I wanted it to be. And I reacted to it constantly. So I had a story that I was very identified with, attached to, and a story I was giving my energy to. Where energy goes, that's where your attention flows, and ultimately that's what dictates what you attract back to you. So I realized that I had a story that I kept identifying with and kept reaffirming, oh man, another month like this, and I just kept reacting to it. But all I was doing was giving more energy to the story of financial limitation that I no longer wanted anymore. I was a reactor to life circumstances. And this is what keeps most people in financial limitation. They cannot disidentify with the story of their current financial life. Now, so you can ask yourself, does my thinking control my bank account, or does my bank account control my thinking? Let your thinking control your bank account rather than your bank account controlling your thinking. Psychologists say 95% of our life is subconscious. So let your thinking control your bank account. That is an exercise of your free will. That is an exercise of your conscious mind that is only responsible for 5% of your life. But the power here is, if you can allow your thinking to control your bank account, that means irrespective of what is happening in your outside environment, you hold images of prosperity. You continue to train yourself. You continue to contemplate yourself surrounded by the sales, the growth of income, people congratulating you, driving in your new car. You see it in your mind and you feel as if it's real, regardless of what's happening around you. That's your conscious mind. And that goes into your subconscious. So you start sending a new story to your subconscious mind. And when that happens, eventually the outside world catches up to it, but not until. So let your thinking control your bank account, regardless of what your bank account is telling you, and step out of the present story of your life to start to create a new one. Step number two is, for a quantum leap to truly occur financially in your life, make sure that you have positioned yourself by being in an appropriate vehicle. No, I'm not talking about a Porsche. I'm not talking about a Ferrari. I'm talking about the vehicle of your income. where does your income come from? Now, if you have an occupation that has a fixed income, then even if you are currently working on attracting more prosperity in your life, that source is limited. And it's important to have multiple sources of income, especially income sources that give you opportunity for higher growth, either for you to be involved in profits or for you to earn more per hour based off of performance, or to have a piece of other people's sales. Whatever the case might be, multiple sources of income gives you the opportunity for quantum leaps to occur in your life, because in the material realm, you've positioned yourself with income earning vehicles that have a higher potential. They have a higher ceiling, meaning there's more opportunity for growth in them. And if you position yourself with appropriate vehicles, especially entrepreneurship and business and being involved in profits, but especially entrepreneurship, you get a lot of the material benefits here in this realm that the rich people have set up and not really told us about in school. Tax benefits, you pay a lower tax rate as an entrepreneur, you're able to get write-offs, and more importantly, you're involved in the actual performance on some level. So that means if something takes a quantum leap in growth, your money you receive is attached to that growth the whole time. You've raised your income ceiling. So contemplate multiple sources of income. In fact, comment down below, money comes to me through many sources on a continuous basis. Comment that down below. Money comes to me through many sources on a continuous basis. That's part of a Bob Proctor affirmation. Comment that down below. Money comes to me through many sources on a continuous basis. Number 3, do not discount miracles from unfolding in your life. A lot of times we get so beaten down by our current reality and we get so identified and we give our energy so much to the story of our current financial environment that we don't even invite the possibilities of the unexplainable, of the phenomenal, of the miraculous. We don't even invite miracles or unexpected possibilities into our life because we've just gotten so attached to the story of what was that we assume it always will be, which is really the ultimate ignorance. It's taking infinite possibilities and the creative power of the universe and saying that you can predict what is possible for your future when you live in a world of purely infinite possibilities. In fact, there's more money printed every single day. In fact, there's so much of it printed that we actually are in a position where interest rates are historically low. A lot of places are negative interest rates. Fiat currency, which is currency backed by nothing, is losing tremendous value. There's so much of it. The Federal Reserve is actually killing the currency. It's becoming a commodity. There's so much of it out there, and there's so many people you can serve, and there's so many great opportunities. You have the internet to learn everything that you need to learn, and guess what? If somebody else has created the success you desire, that means you can do it too, because in reality, everything is energy and it comes from one originating source, and we are all one. So if somebody else has done it, it means you have the same potential to do it, but you have to be open to new ideas. You have to trust that the perfect idea will come to you at the perfect time. You have to invite possibilities into your life. You have to say, "Dear universe, I'm totally open to receiving amazing financial returns today. Dear universe, I'm totally open to receiving amazing financial opportunities today. Dear universe, I'm totally open to unexpected financial growth today. Dear universe, I am open to receiving something amazing today." So comment down below, "Dear universe, I am totally open to receiving unexpected financial success." Comment down below, "Dear universe, I'm totally open to receiving unexpected financial success." You have to be open to miracles. There's a beautiful quote and it says, "I am realistic, I expect miracles." Now, if you want to program this into your subconscious mind, to start to set your subconscious mind up to attract more great things into your life, especially financially, it's important to start to train yourself for it, to hypnotize yourself for it. So I have a free success hypnosis right there down below. It works miracles. Over 700,000 people from all over the world have used it. All you gotta do is listen to it for a couple minutes and some amazing things will unfold in your life as you retrain your subconscious. It's right there down below, pinned to the comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com, jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments right there down below, so go ahead and check that out. Number 4, focus on high income producing activities. A lot of times what occurs is when we get in a fight or flight state, financially, we get a little stressed out. When we get a little stressed out, we get busy. Busy isn't always productive and busy isn't always important, because if we're coming at it from a place of, I need to just do something, but all we're doing is little busy work that is totally minutia and unimportant, we actually block the flow of following through on better ideas. So ask yourself, is this a high income producing activity that I'm doing? And when you start to put 80% of your energy into high income producing activities, you're going to drastically increase the amount of money that you will earn every single month. If you are unsure of what high income increasing activities are, you can take a few moments and you can pull out a journal, a piece of paper, and you can ask yourself, what are the highest income producing activities I can do? What are the highest income producing activities that I do? What out of my work life or my daily life produces the most amount of money? And what produces the least amount of money? And when you start to spend more time and more energy on the things that produce the highest, and you start to cut out the minutia and the things that are more busy work, you actually end up making more money in less time, and your time becomes more valuable and gives you a greater rate of return financially. Now, step number 5 is to start to retrain your brain, to not allow your financial circumstances or your current reality to control your mind. How to start ignoring it is to start reconditioning your brain. So you have to start retraining your brain to no longer live from your present environment, from your present reality. You have to retrain it away from the way it has been conditioned. Now, we've learned through neuroplasticity, which might be the greatest advance we've had in a very long time. It shows us essentially neuro meaning brain and plasticity, plastic, moldable, it can be changed. Neuroplasticity is the process of retraining and rewiring your brain and your neural connections. So you can actually erase the programming in your brain for financial limitation and start to train it for prosperity, for abundance, for freedom, for low stress financially and higher return financially. So that's the process of neuroplasticity. I call that stepping into your second mind. The first mind is the one that's been programmed by society for all the limitations. The first one is the one that has memorized and recreates your current reality. The second mind is the one that you've trained consciously for your present financial goals and your dream lifestyle. So I created an actual tool to retrain my brain, a software, a technology to retrain my brain. I had amazing results with it. Now over 200,000 people from all over the world have used it. It's right there down below, pinned to the comments. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com, and you can use it for free to start to retrain your brain for being a magnet for prosperity and abundance. It's right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. So thank you for watching this video. This is Jake Ducey with jakeducey.com, and this is how to ignore your current reality when manifesting money into your life. So make sure you hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. That's what sends this out into the YouTube universe. And comment down below, I attract financial success. Comment down below, I attract financial success. And if you are returning, thank you very much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the bell notification. That's what will actually notify you for new videos. So make sure you hit that if you are new. I appreciate you watching this video all the way through. Welcome to the community, and I invite you to hit that subscribe and bell notification on the side right over there. So comment down below, I attract financial success, and be sure to demo the second mind right there down below, pinned to the comments. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Remember, you live in a friendly universe. This is the start of great, great, great things headed your way.